Mother's Day. What we're going to do today, it's Sunday HiiT, but what we're going to do, I think we've had some, like I said, we've had some big ones over the last few weeks. So there's still going to be, lots of hard work in this, getting your heart and lungs really racing and elements of that in there. But what we're going to do is something called turbulence training. Now, as with most HiiT protocols, it's variations of very high intensity exercise with lower intensity exercise or sort of limited rest periods. In this case, we're working with lower intensity exercise, or 2 lower intensity exercises and 1 high intensity exercise. Now, when I say lower intensity exercise, from a heart and lungs point of view, that's what we're talking about there, but there is a bigger strength element to this kind of training. So there's 2 moves. The first 2 moves that we're going to do in a block are going to be slow, controlled, strength-based moves. So they're not moves that can get your heart and lungs absolutely hammering and racing away, but they are moves that will challenge you physically from a strength point of view. So you go 1 exercise for 30 seconds, strength-based, a second exercise for 30 seconds, strength-based, and then 45 seconds of a high-intensity exercise. And then what we're going to do, we're going to go straight back once you've done the 3rd exercise to the 1st exercise and do that again. And we're going to do that 4 times on each block. So it's going to be low, low, high, low, low, high, low, low, high, low, low, high. Have a minute's rest, and I'll talk you through the next 3 exercises, and then we'll do that again. And there are 4 blocks of work in total, so 4 little groupings of exercises. So the first exercise that we're going to do, and the first block of exercises that we're going to do, nice and simple, on the floor, face down on the floor, and it's a reverse leg raise. And we're going to do this for 30 seconds. So point your toes, really aim, because it's a relatively short period, really getting that squeeze on, and bring it down. Really get that squeeze on, so you want to feel this working here, not so much there, more here. Bring it down. I'm going to do that for 30 seconds. Then, the second 30 seconds, we're going to do the upper part of the back in the reverse snow angel. So we're going to go up, like that. Take the feet off as well if you want. But really focus on drawing the elbows back and opening up through the chest and working the back of the body. Then, after that 30 seconds is up, we're moving into the high intensity element, which is nice and simple. Everyone knows really well. It's the mountain climber. And we're going to really hammer those mountain climbers for 45 seconds. Like I said, you can modify and elevate as you see fit. So if you find floor mountain climbers challenging, you can bring it up onto a piece of furniture and elevate the front of the body, much the same as we're going to do things with push-ups and other exercises like that later on. So you can do the same with those as well. So it's going to be reverse leg raises, snow angel, mountain climbers, 4 times without a break. Then we have a minute's break, and then we move on to the next block, and I'll explain that then. Okay, so I'll just pull up my timer, and we'll get cracking. So, everybody ready? Yeah, good stuff. Let's get down on the floor, and we're going to start with the reverse leg raise. Okay, 30 seconds, off you go. Just squeeze and down. So this is quite a gentle start. It's good, it's Sunday morning. It's quite nice to start slowly sometimes. But really, keep your toes together, squeeze and down. Keep working. Keep working, nice and steady, nice and easy. So you're going to be working there. So coming to the end of the 30, next thing we're going to do now is the snow angel. So bring it up and down. Up and down. Smoothly does it. Really get that squeeze on at the top. It's about real concentration, real strong contraction. So we're not really rushing the reps on this. It's about that feeling of strength. And now we're about to kick it up for 45 seconds of mountain climbers. Off you go and drive. Really go for it. Keep going. ...15 seconds. Coming to the end, and then we're back to the leg raises. 2, 1, down on the floor. And leg raise. Keep working, keep moving. Nice and smooth. Next thing, into the snow angels. Upper body, right, open it out. Bring it down. Open it out. Bring it down. Open it out. Draw the shoulder blades back. Bring it down. Up and down. Up and down. Okay, here come the mountain climbers. Down, up, go. And this is where you need to push that intensity. Really drive as hard and as fast as you can. Keep going, just over 10 seconds. Push harder and faster. And down. Reverse leg raises. Whew. Whew. So you're working the muscles of the back that extend the hip. Because with mountain climbers, you're flexing the hip quite intensively. So this is quite a nice restorative almost to maintain that range of movement. And then snow angels. Up you come. Up you come. And down. Up you come. Really open it out. And down. Keep moving. Try and make it fluid. Okay, mountain climbers again. Number 3. Keep pushing. Drive those knees hard and fast. Push the chest through. Keep the head level. One down on the floor, one more round. Okay, nice and smooth on this. Feel the glutes contract. Keep the knees, taking the knees off the floor. Okay, into the snow angel. Keep it going. It's the last round of this block. So this is the last round of mountain climbers coming up. Down with the hands, off you go. Drive it now. And we're not coming back to mountain climbers, so you can just finish these off as strong as you want. drive, drive, drive the knees. Push the chest forward through the shoulders. Keep driving. We're nearly there. And rest for a minute. Okay, first block is done. Great work, everyone. Great work. Have a little rest, take a little sip of water. I'm going to take you through the next one. So, exactly the same pattern. 3 different exercises though. So we're going to start again on the floor. I'm going to start with an elbow row. So that's in this position here. I'm just going to push up. So again, working the muscles through the back of the body, push the chest up and through. Hold it for a beat, squeeze the shoulder blades together, take it back down. So that's the first 30 seconds. Okay? Then we're going to flip it around and we're going to do a dive bomber push-up. So, in that position here, just pause that for a second. I'm going to go to here, we're going to start in a down dog. Couple of options on this one. The base version is just going from there to there. That's fine. You can progress it by bending the elbows and coming up that way and then returning there. So this does have a yoga name, but I have no idea what it is. There. And then finally, what they call the dive bomber, or the full dive bomber, is there, down, up, and back the other way. Like that. Okay, so that's the second 30 seconds. And then the third exercise, the high intensity exercise, is burpees. Really driving for 45. Okay, so everybody ready? Down on the floor, let's start with the elbow rows. 3, 2, 1, and row from the elbows. You can do this with a full length body, getting the hips off the floor as well, but it's really hard. So really focus on this instead, just squeeze. You should do that, you can shorten it and go, and bring it down, but I'm going to keep it from the hips. So I'm not sure I'm going to go to full 30 seconds on full length body. Change it over, dive bomber next. So there, either from there to there, or like that, or reverse. So I'm going to go with this one. Open it right out. Here come the burpees, everyone. And go. Really drive. "45 seconds of these. We're halfway through. "10 seconds. Down on the floor for dive bombers next. Down you go. Keep the elbows relatively close in to the side of the body, not too wide. Slowly down. It's all about the strength and control. Okay, switching to the dive bombers next. Over we go. Smoothly does it. Remember when you're on the burpees, if you find burpees on the floor tough, you can place your hands on a sturdy bit of furniture, a sofa or something, just to elevate the body. Here come the burpees, go. Halfway. Keep going. And on the floor for the rows. Okay, set 3. Find that elbow position. Push the chest up. Push the shoulders up. Control the downward bit. Into dive bombers next. Switch it round. Off you go. Starting there, or scooping it, or scooping it and reversing. I always find the key with this exercise is elbows and heels. Okay, burpees coming up soon. Off you go, guys. Let's burpee. Keep moving. 20 seconds. Take the hands inside the knees. 5. Down on the floor. Last round. Rows. Off you go. Keep it going. Turn it over. Dive bombers. And up it comes. Lead with the heels. And when you go forward, start with the elbows. When you're going back, imagine you're being pulled back from the heels and hips. Final set of burpees coming up. Go. Ten seconds. And that's the end of that round. Again, take a breather. I'll take you through the exercises for the next block. So, again, quite simple work. We're going to start with a side plank, hip dip, on the right hand side. So this is the base move, taking the hips down, taking the hips up, down and up. So that is quite a challenging one. So modifications on that, you can do that from the knee if you prefer, taking the hip down, taking the hip up. Still gets that work in. Or you can elevate, close that, use the bench, and you put your elbow on the sofa and go full length. Or even if you find that tough, you can do it from there on the knees. So there's a number of different options. So we're going to do 30 seconds on the left, 30 seconds on the right, and then the high intensity move is going to be squat jumps. So again, really aiming to move quickly. So don't worry about doing a full depth squat jump. I want a bit more speed in it, so it's more like this kind of squat jump. So it's so getting some pace running through it. Okay, so when you're ready, let's get down on the floor. Let's get started with the hip dips on the side plank. Okay, so into position. 3, 2, 1, and move. Nice and slow. So it's really going to work the side of the trunk. Really important for not just the core but for hip health as well. Change it over for hip strength. Improves your running posture. So no speed on these, this is controlled. Just place your hand just on your side, you can feel these muscles working. Okay, we're getting up on our feet for squat jumps. In 2, 1, up you get, guys. And off you go. 45, we've got just over 10 seconds left. Down on the floor, everyone. Side plank again. Make sure you push the hips forward so they're in line with your shoulders and your ankles. Try to stack. You can place it that way if you prefer. So you're lined up. Or you can even do that. There's a little bit of counterbalance there, which just makes it a little easier. Change it over, other side. And again, find the version that works best for you. If it's this one, great. If it's that one, great. If you're on your knees or elevated, all brilliant. You just want to feel this working. Okay, squat jumps now. 45, off we go. Keep going. Down on the floor in 5. Down you get, guys. Whew. Place your hand here if you want. whichever's most comfortable. Changing sides in 3, 2, 1, swap it around. That's it. Always focus on your alignment on this movement. Okay, up we get for the squat jumps. 3rd set. Let's go. That's it. Relax the hips. Inside 20 now. Keep going, guys. Just make sure you get low enough though that the glutes are working as well as the quads. Down on the floor, hip raises, or side hip dips rather. I'm going to start with my left this time for a change. So again, not a fast move. Changing sides in 2, 1. Same thing, other side. It's a small move, but it is also a pretty effective one. Keep moving, keep working. Coming into squat jumps. 2, 1. Last set of squat jumps, everyone, let's go. Fifteen seconds to the end. Get nice and springy with these legs. 5. And we're done. One more block. One more block, everybody. Doing really, really well. Okay, take a little drink and I'll take you through the moves. So again, first 2 exercises, strength-based. 3rd exercise, high intensity and fast. So, first one is a variation of the mountain climber called the lizard. And we're going to do that at a nice slow pace. So in this position here, all we're going to do is bring it out and back. Out and back. Out and back for 30 seconds. Second 30 seconds, push-ups. So you can either get onto your toes or up, just pause that, or you can do it on your knees. You can elevate the upper body on a sofa or something like that, or you can do a negative, which is down, and then come back up, okay? We're gonna and then finishing with high knees. So that's on your toes, knees up high, and driving 45 seconds. Okay, so those are the 3 moves, starting with slow lizards, then into push-ups, then into high knees. We can do that 4 times, and then we're finished. Okay, so everybody ready into position? We'll start with these lizards. On your marks, get set, off you go, guys. So these first 2 exercises are always done Very slowly, very deliberately. Again, you're hitting your obliques, muscles on the side of the trunk, just as you're doing with the side plank hip dips rather. Okay, and now we're transitioning to push-ups. Nice and smooth again. Slow push-ups this time. I know last week we were banging them out. This time it's very much about strength. The speed comes in the next exercise. But keep moving. Whichever version you're working with, just keep moving. On your feet, high knees, off you go. I'm going to move a bit further forward, otherwise I'm going to go through my floor. Get the heart rate high, get the knees high. Keep going, everyone. Keep going. Down on the floor, back to lizards for round 2. First rounds, always a bit of a free hit on this. Try and get as big a squeeze as you can as you bring the knee up. And change your position into push-ups. Slowly. Controlled. Lots of control throughout. Still bearing weight. Still under tension for the 30. Okay. High knees. Round 2. Off you go. Drive, keep it going, 10 seconds. Nearly there, down on the floor, lizards again. Just my watch. Keep it going. Feel the squeeze. All the way up the side of the trunk. Okay, push-ups next. If you do feel you need to get down onto your knees or change your push-up, it's fine. Just keep moving. Doing it this slow really gets you tuning in to your movement when you do this exercise. On your feet, high knees number 3. Off you go. Drive harder and faster. 15 seconds. Keep going. Okay, last round. Let's get down on the floor a little bit. Last time you're doing all of these exercises. Just keep moving. Keep it fluid. Nice and smooth now into push-ups. Keep it smooth. Try and get up onto your toes. Nearly there. On your feet. Final set of high knees. Let's drive it, guys. Let's finish. Faster, higher. So close. Keep going. 20 seconds, drive. Inside 10. Come on. 5. And we're done. Good job. Good job, everybody. Really well done. Something to wake you up on a Sunday morning. Brilliant stuff. Have a rest. Have a stretch. Have a drink of water. And have a fabulous Sunday, everyone. Bye-bye.